equivalents is equal to given mass upon equivalent mass. Instead of molecular mass, what I am taking is the equivalent mass. Now, what is equivalent mass? Now, equivalent mass means molecular mass divided by n factor. So the only difference between the two terms, that is in the case of molarity, what we have to take is molecular mass. Okay. Or but in the case of normality, what we have to take is equivalent mass. So this is the main difference between the two terms. In the number of see, it is number of moles. Number of moles means mass in grams upon molecular mass. But in the case of normality, it is number of gram equivalents. That is mass in grams upon equivalent mass. So the main difference between the two terms is the equivalent mass. Now, equivalent mass means molecular mass divided by n factor. Now, what is the meaning of n factor? Now, see, the meaning of n factor means if I am taking is HCl. Okay. Now, in the galaxy, are you present? Galaxy,
Yes,
Rishabh?
ma'am.
Galaxy, what is the charge on HCl? Plus, minus, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. What is the charge on H? Or what is the valency of H in HCl? Covalent compound, but can you tell me what is the charge on H?
Plus 1.
1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1.
Minus is minus 1. So in this case, n factor means total charge, total positive or negative charge. So in the case of HCl, the value of n is equal to 1. Okay. Now, if I am taking is H2SO4, now only the student to with I am asking their reply. Sanket, what is the charge? Sanket or Lakshay?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the charge? How H2SO4 breaks down? What is the charge on sulfate ion? Lakshay, you are telling me?
Plus 1 and minus 2.
Yes. It means sulfuric acid breaks down to form 2H plus and SO4 2 minus. What is the total positive charge? What is the total positive charge?
It is 2 plus 2.
Plus 2. Value of n is 2. Okay. Total positive charge is plus 2, negative charge is minus 2. So value of n factor is 2. Okay. Now, if I am taking a suppose this compound, calcium chloride. Now, Aman, can you answer it? What is the value of n? Aman?
Ma'am, Ca2 plus and Cl minus, 2Cl
Yes.
minus, ma'am. Therefore, N is 2.
Yes, very, very good. So in this case, n is equal to 2. How? It breaks down to form calcium ions and 2 chloride ions. Okay, what is the value of n factor for H3PO4? H3PO4 is called as phosphoric acid.
One.
How many H?
3.
3. 3 के ऊपर कितना चार्ज होगा बेटा? 1 नहीं है ये आंसर मंशको. It's not 1. See, it will break down to form 3 plus. And PO4 के ऊपर कितना आएगा? 3 minus.
And 3 minus.
3 minus.
One of the hydrogen is having a plus 1 charge. So 3 of the hydrogen will having a plus 3 charge. The phosphate will have a minus 3 charge. So Vanshika, you only tell me what is the value of n factor? For phosphoric acid? 3. Okay. So with this, I have told you for a few compounds what is the value of n factor. N factor आपका आगे भी chemistry में बहुत use होता है. Let me take 1 or 2 more examples. Okay. So I am taking it here. Okay, for nitric acid. Now, Jayant, can you tell me what is for nitric acid?
Yes, ma'am. H is +1 and NO3 is minus
-1.
-1. Yes, ma'am.
What is the value
Minus
of
1.
n factor? What is the value of n
I'm
factor?
+1.
+1.
I'm +1.
Not having a charge. N is simply 1. ठीक है, total positive or total negative charge. Charge is 1. Okay. Next is Shivansh. Can you tell me what is the value of n factor for NaOH? Shivansh, for NaOH. Siddhant, you can tell for calcium hydroxide. Shivansh is present, I think. Shivansh, say yes, ma'am. No reply. Siddhant
Yes,
is present. Can you tell me the value of n factor? वंशिक का जिससे पूछा वही बताएगा.
Ma'am, the n factor of NaOH will be 1 and n factor of CaOH2 will be 2.
ठीक है, तुमने दोनों ही आंसर कर दिए. नेक्स्ट टाइम लेकिन बेटा मैं जिससे पूछूंगी ना वही बताएगा. ठीक है. कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड मीन Ca2+ and 2OH minus. Total positive or negative charge is 2, and the case of NaOH, Na plus OH minus means N is equal to 1. So just note it down. Meanwhile, I am taking the attendance. So please keep your mics on for the attendance. Okay. Arav Grewal.
Present, ma'am.
Arav Grewal.
मैम प्रेजेंट आरव ग्रेवाल.
आरव, कल आप बीच में गैप हो गए थे.
मैम मेरे लैपटॉप में मैम कुछ इशू आ गया था.
आज अगर क्वेश्चन पूछा और लैपटॉप में इशू आ गया ना तो देख लेना.
नहीं मैम नहीं हुई.
ठीक है. आरव शर्मा प्रेजेंट. अग्नीश
Present, ma'am.
ऐश्वर्या
Present, ma'am.
आकांक्षा.
प्रेजेंट मैम.
आकांक्षा, आपके नेम में डबल ए है या क्या है?
मैम डबल ए.
डबल ए है. ओके. अक्षिता.
Present, ma'am.
अमन.
Present, ma'am.
अंशिका प्रेजेंट. अरुमिता.
Present, ma'am.
आर्यन सिन्हा प्रेजेंट.
Present, ma'am.
आयुष.
प्रेजेंट मैम.
भव्या नॉट प्रेजेंट. दमन प्रेजेंट. देवांश. देवांश एब्सेंट. दिशिता प्रेजेंट. दृशन. दृशन, yesterday you were absent. Drishan. Okay, can you send me send a message? Aryan, can you send a message in the 11th A group, class group? Drishan, why you are not answering? Galaxy present है. Gautam.
Present, ma'am.
Jayant present. Okay, Kanak. कनक नहीं है. काना प्रेजेंट. कुंजल.
Present, ma'am.
लक्ष्य प्रेजेंट. लक्ष्य.
Present, ma'am.
लिनॉय.
Present, ma'am.
प्रज्ञा का पता नहीं, ये भी थोड़ा सा डाइसी केस हो रही है. ओके. ऋषभ. ऋषभ.
मैम.
साहिल. ऋषभ प्रेजेंट. साहिल.
Present, ma'am.
ओके प्रेजेंट, लेकिन माइक में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. साहिल. संकेत इज
Present,
नॉट
ma'am.
देयर. ओके. शाश्वत.
Present, ma'am.
शिवांश.
Present, ma'am.
शिवांश आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा था, आपने आंसर नहीं दिया था. श्रेया. सिद्धांत.
Present, ma'am.
वानी.
Present, ma'am.
सिद्धांत. ओके वानी. वंशिका प्रेजेंट. ओके.
Ma'am, Siddharth present.
Okay, Siddhant. One more student has joined us right now. Devansh absent hai, just wait. Devansh. Devansh. Okay, Devansh also no response. Okay, I will talk to them later on. I was just going to send a message in the group. Anyway, okay. Now, so n factor is clear to all of you. Kaun present hai, Devansh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Devansh. Okay, so I hope the meaning of n factor is clear to you. So now I am rubbing this n factor topic. Now see, what I was telling you is that molarity and normality difference. So suppose my question is, calculate molarity and normality of NaOH. Okay, let me take another compound of calcium hydroxide if 0.5 gram of it is dissolved in 500 ml of solution. Is it okay? So we are given 0.5 gram of calcium hydroxide which is present in 500 ml of solution. Now what is the volume given? Volume is 500 ml. In liters, if I want to convert, it is 0.5 liters. Now what is our molar mass of calcium hydroxide? Calcium का 40 plus oxygen twice. Oxygen का है 16 plus 1. So it will be 40 plus 17 into 2, 34, which is equal to 74 gram. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So first we have calculated the molar mass, then we have calculated the volume. So to calculate the, now I am rubbing this one. So let's calculate what is the, if this is a molecular mass, what will be the equivalent mass of calcium hydroxide? Now equivalent mass means molar mass or molecular mass upon n factor. What is the n factor for calcium hydroxide? Kunjal, can you tell me what is the n factor for calcium hydroxide? Kunjal, only no one is 2. Now molar mass is 74 divided by 2, which is equal to 37. Is it okay? Now what is the molarity means number of moles. Number of moles means mass in grams. What is the mass in grams? Mass या हम ऐसे भी निकाल सकते हैं. What is the number of moles? Given mass in grams upon molecular mass and number of gram equivalent. So equivalent लिख देते हैं. Is equal to mass in gram upon equivalent mass. Is it okay? Now can you find out the answer? Follow? What is the number of moles? Can you divide 0.5 upon 74 and find the number of moles? Yes, Siddhant, can you tell me the बोलो 0 point
हम 0.01 थे.
कितना आ रहा है 0 point
0.3.
नहीं, I am asking number of moles. ओके, बाद में निकाल लेते हैं. चलो, ये आगे नंबर ऑफ मोल्स मैसेज कैलकुलेशन ज्यादा इजी हो जाएगी. दिस इज नंबर ऑफ मोल्स, दिस इज नंबर ऑफ ग्राम इक्विवेलेंट. नाउ मोलैरिटी मींस नंबर ऑफ मोल्स अपॉन वॉल्यूम. नाउ वॉल्यूम इज 0.5 ml. So it is 1 upon 74, which is equal to 0.01. It will be 26,713. Okay. This will be my molarity. And what is normality? Means number of gram equivalents into volume. Okay. So it is equal to 1 by 37, which is equal to 0.026.
0.026, sir.
Okay. So this is how we calculate it. And actually, there is a simple relation between these two. And for numericals like this, you can use the relation n is equal to n factor into molarity. This relation we can also use. If you know the molarity, just multiply it by n factor. Like in this case, n factor was 2 and molarity is 0.013, so it comes out to be 0.026. So this relation you can calculate for calculations. Normality is equal to n factor into molarity. This is meaning of
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you please tell again how to find out n factor?
Okay. See, n for calculating the n factor, what you need is the charges Daman. जैसे आपको suppose मैंने अच्छा चलो एक दो और examples लेती हूँ. Let me take few examples. Suppose I am taking is NaCl. What is the charge on sodium? Daman आप ही बताओ, थोड़ा आपको सब clear हो जाएगा. What is the charge on sodium?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. दमन, मेरे ख्याल से आपको ना थोड़ा सा 9th के टॉपिक्स पढ़ने की जरूरत है. मैं आपको थोड़ा सा ब्रीफली चार्जेस बता देती हूँ, लेकिन इस टॉपिक को आज ही अच्छे से कर लेना. एंड इफ देयर इज एनी डाउट यू कैन कॉल मी इन द इवनिंग, आई विल एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. ओके. आपको करनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि ये बहुत बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट था क्लास 9th का. ओके, कैन यू टेल मी दमन व्हाट इज द एटॉमिक नंबर ऑफ सोडियम?
Ma'am, 11.
11 means 2, 8 and 1.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. Ma'am, you are not audible.
Daman, am I audible right now?
Yes, ma'am.
See, am I audible to others? Vanshika, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
अच्छा चलो ठीक है. मेटल नॉन मेटल दमन अभी नहीं आ रहा तुम्हें?
Ma'am, it's a metal.
Okay, what is this valency?
Ma'am, 1.
Sodium is a metal. Valency is 1, means you lose 1 electron.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the first.
Okay, ma'am.
So what about chlorine? What is the electronic configuration of chlorine, Daman?
Ma'am, 2,8,7. Ma'am, your voice is again breaking.
what you can do, you just go through this topic at home, okay? And what you should do is that you read that topic valency from net, or if you are having your class 9 chemistry and science. Okay, so in that there's a table given, because my daughter is in class 9, so I was seeing that a table is given in which you are given the charges. So just go through it. Any doubt, you can call me around 7 o'clock or after it. Okay. Then I will be explaining the topic. Valency आपको तब बताऊंगी मैं. Other students who are knowing the valency is the normality term given here to you.
Your voice is not coming.
So let me join again. Just wait. Maybe certain problem. Yes, am I audible properly now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The problem with the normality term. Okay. So now I am going to start with chapter 2. Chapter 1 is over. Get prepared for the test on Thursday. So we are starting with chapter 2. Again, it is a very important chapter of chemistry. आपका आगे हर जगह यूज होगा. 11th class chemistry is the base for your class 12. ठीक है, आपको ऐसे भी बहुत फालतू के सीनियर्स मिल जाएंगे जो कहेंगे 11th में मत पढ़ो, कोई बात नहीं, 12th में काम चल जाएगा. नो, if you are aiming for something, you have to take class 11 seriously, particularly starting chapters as well as the organic chemistry of class 11. Without that, you won't be able to score above 70% marks in your class 12. इतने भी marks नहीं आएंगे आपके. और 12th class तो सारी ऊपर से निकल जाएगी, क्योंकि if you are not knowing the ABC, how can you form the sentence? Okay. So now we are going to start from chapter 2, that is structure of atom, and again it is relevant to your class 9. 9th और 11th का syllabus देखो match करता है. And if you have not taken your 9th seriously, at least take a class 11 seriously. Okay. So in the chapter number 2, it is structure of atom. What is an atom? What is an atom? Ishita, can you tell me what is an atom?
Ma'am, atom is smallest unit of any matter.
Okay. An atom is the smallest particle which is the smallest particle, okay, which constitutes all the matter. Now, our atom, can we divide an atom?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, yeah, or yes?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. सब atomic
Neutrons,
particles
and
are there.
electrons.
How many parts we can divide an atom?
3.
Yes. How can we divide an atom? Vanshika, can you tell me how can we divide an atom?
Ma'am, I think by have strong nuclear fusions.
No, that an atom can be divided into nucleus, which is surrounded by electrons. So what we can say, an atom can be divided into electrons, protons, and neutrons. Yes or no? Okay. See, today मैं आपको बहुत ना basic concept करा रही हूँ. क्योंकि आप केमिस्ट्री में एक जनरल थिंकिंग होती है कि केमिस्ट्री में पहले हम सब कुछ पढ़ते हैं, फिर बाद में टीचर बोल देते हैं ये तो गलत था। ये बहुत बच्चे बोलते हैं, ये मतलब न्यू चीज नहीं है, क्योंकि बिकॉज अर्लियर द थ्योरी केम वाज डाल्टन्स एटॉमिक थ्योरी। ठीक है, now I am only telling you, discussing, because we don't have to do this in class 11th now. According to Dalton's atomic theory, it was said that any substance or all the matter is made up of atoms. This was the first point, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the second point was that atom is indivisible. It cannot be broken down into anything. But later on, it was found that a atom can break down into electron, proton, and neutron. Second, so Dalton's theory was the atomic theory, initial theory, which was very much important because it gave a number of useful concepts. But there were certain points which were not correct in those. Okay, so we know nowadays at this class 11 stage that our atom can be divided into electrons, protons, and neutrons. Now, what is the charge on an electron? Arav, can you tell me, Arav Sharma, what is the charge on an electron, proton, and neutron? Can you tell me what is the charge means? Positive charge, negative charge, no charge in that term. What is the charge on an electron? Positive, negative. Proton. Neutron. Neutron. Okay. Now what we know is that electron is a negatively charged particle. Proton is a positively charged particle. And neutron is a neutral particle that is having no charge. Okay. Now the next, say अभी मैं NCERT को as it is follow नहीं कर रही, I'm just taking the simple things. Now who gave the term, who named the important theory or the experiment which helped in the discovery of an electron or that a nucleus is present? Yes.
Ma'am, Rutherford maybe.
Rutherford scattering experiment. Okay. Now see, we now know that an atom consists of electrons, protons, and neutrons. Now, who discovered electrons? J.J. Thomson. Okay. Who discovered protons? Who discovered protons?
Ma'am, Neil Bohr.
Neil Bohr. Okay. And who discovered neutrons? James Chadwick. Okay. So now basically our atom consists of electrons, protons, and neutrons. Electrons were discovered by J.J. Thomson. Protons were discovered later on, and neutrons were discovered by this. Okay, what is the charge on an electron? What is the charge
minus
on a
one.
charge?
Negative.
What is the mass of electron? 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kg. This is the mass of an electron. Mass of an electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kg. And the mass of a proton is 1.67. मैं इनके masses बता रही हूँ सबके. Mass of an electron is this much. Mass of a proton is 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 kg. And same is the mass of a neutron, 1.67 into 10 raised to power minus 27 kg. So which is having more mass? Electron, proton or neutrons?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
protons and
Ma'am,
neutrons.
electron.
Proton and neutrons.
That mass of proton is almost equal to mass of neutron. And second point, what we know is that mass of electron is very small. ठीक है? See, if आप 10 की पावर देखो ना, यहाँ पर 1 minus 27 है, मतलब मासेस तो सभी का कम है, लेकिन इसका मास minus 31, it means it is even lesser. The mass of electron is very small, and in an atom, mass of electron is neglected as compared to protons and neutrons. So what is the mass of an atom? Generally, what we take as? What is the mass of an atom?
Ma'am, number of protons plus number of neutrons.
Gross number होता है. Okay, mass of an atom means number of protons plus mass of neutrons. ठीक है ना? And electrons का mass we generally neglect. So mass of an atom means mass of proton and mass of neutron. Okay. Now what is the charges on this? What is the charge actually charged in terms of coulomb?
1.6 power 19.
It's minus because it is negative 1.96 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulombs. ठीक है? Charge of electron is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. That of a proton is 1.6 plus into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. And neutron is a neutral particle, that is, it is having no charge. So you should be knowing regarding the charges of a electron, proton, and neutrons. Clear? So all these terms were discovered in the starting as in your class 9th only. Okay? All these basically you have studied in your class 9th in one or another way. Now see, when we are starting from the NCERT chapter, should I point the camera towards the NCERT? You can open, please open your NCERT books. All of you, let me check the attendance also.
Ma'am, can you please 2 minutes for ma'am whiteboard?
Yes, sure. 1 minute.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Now see, I have just open your NCERT books. I am just pointing it towards the NCERT and telling you what to do. See, in the initial first page, they have given you the Dalton's atomic theory. So this you can read for your own understanding. Otherwise, there is no need for class 11. Then next page again is not required. How the electron was discovered, cathode ray, anode ray experiments. All these were not required. Clear? Next, topic number 2.1.2. Topic number 2.1.2. Yes, Rishabh, are you saying something? Okay. Then topic number 2.1.2. Again, it is not required. How these experiments are done, it's not required. ठीक है? आप maximum ये E by M ratio याद कर सकते हैं, मैं बाद में बता दूंगी अभी. This way. Then charge of an electron, I have simply told you what is the charge, mass. So all these discoveries, you don't have to do. Thomson's model, again, you don't have to do. Rutherford's model, you don't have to do. Clear? So in your class 11th, we are going to do from the topic 2.2.3. Now Now, before those, these topics are not required. So I am telling you, I am just rubbing this now. The topic number 2.1 complete. Not required, that is 2.1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. It is not required. Next topic number 2.2. तो इसमें टॉपिक नंबर 2.2.1 that is Thomson's model not required. Rutherford 2.2.2 Rutherford not required because Rutherford was simply a model which suggested that our atom consists of a nucleus. And around the nucleus, there is a lot of empty space which contains certain particles which are negatively charged. So these two models are not required in your class 11. Okay. Now the next topic now we are going to do is the atomic 2.2.3. Now we are starting from these topics 2.2.3. Now from this onwards you have to do. Okay. Now what is the meaning of atomic number? What is the symbol of atomic number? Z. What is the meaning of atomic number?
Ma'am, atomic number means the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom is always equal to number of electrons in a neutral atom.
Atomic number means number of protons. Generally, atomic number is taken as number of protons, which can also be equal to number of electrons in a neutral atom. Neutral means it should not be an ion. Okay. Then next term is mass number. इसको हम actually atomic mass नहीं बोलते. That is the mass number. And the symbol is Z, A, which is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Mass number is equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Okay? Because most of the mass of an atom is in the nucleus, and nucleus contains protons and neutrons. Okay. Now, before we are starting with further topics, I am taking you easier questions. Okay. Now, my question is calculate the missing term and calculate number of electrons, protons and neutrons in following. Now, first part. See, when we are representing the atom, it is represented like this. X is the symbol of the atom. Z is the atomic number and atomic mass. So when I am writing 2311 sodium, okay, Kanak, can you tell me what is the atomic number and atomic mass?
Ma'am, atomic mass is 23, atomic number is 11.
Okay. So what is the number of electrons, protons and neutrons?
Ma'am, number of protons and electrons is 11 and number of neutrons is 12.
Is 12. Okay. Next. Illinois. Illinois is present, I think. Let me check that. Yes, Illinois. Say yes, ma'am. Okay, Illinois, if I am writing it like this, can you tell me what is this element I am writing, Illinois? Yes, Linoy. You have raised your hand. Okay. Next, who can tell me? Rishabh.
Ma'am,
Yes,
Linoy has
ma'am.
written the answer in chat.
He has answered
Ma'am, he
correctly.
has answered in chat.
Okay. मेरे को ना बेटा बार बार में चैट देखना अच्छा नहीं लगता एक्चुअली में. Okay, it is potassium, Linoy. You have told the answer. Okay. Next, Devansh. Can you tell me how many electrons, protons, and neutrons?
Ma'am, number of electrons and protons is 19 and the number of neutrons is 20.
20. So what we can see is that number of neutrons may be more than number of electrons or protons. Okay. Now in the third part, if I am writing this potassium ion, K plus. If I am writing as K plus, Drishan, can you tell me, Drishan or Gautam? Both of you unmute yourself. Can you tell me how many electrons, protons, and neutrons are present? Atomic number of potassium is 90. We already know the symbol.
May I?
नहीं, बाकी स्टूडेंट्स नहीं बता सकते क्या? गौतम?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, there will be 18 electrons, 19 protons, and 20 neutrons.
Yes, 18 electrons, 19 protons, and 20 neutrons. Okay, very good. Now, if I am writing is calcium 2 plus. Siddharth Jain, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
How many electrons, protons, and neutrons are present? What is the atomic number of calcium?
20.
20. Calcium is atomic number 20 and atomic mass is 40.
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me.
Electrons are 18.
Electrons are 18, yes.
Protons 20.
20.
And neutrons 20.
Neutrons are again 20. So see, atomic number mass is 40. 40 means protons plus neutron. Atomic number is 20 means protons are 20. So if I am subtracting atomic mass and atomic number, the number of neutrons are 20. Now since it had lost 2 electrons, so the electrons are 18. Okay, Daman, this will help you in clearing the charges also now. You can see 2 plus means atomic protons at 20. So electrons का number 2 plus means it has lost 2 electrons. तो कैल्शियम के ऊपर 4 कैल्शियम के इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन के 2, 8, 8 and 2. So its outermost shell contains 2 electrons which it can lose, so its charge is +2. Okay. So now you are familiar with what is the meaning of electrons, protons and neutrons. Clear? And what was the importance of Rutherford's model? Who can tell me? Shashwat, can you tell me what is the importance of Rutherford's model? Simply just tell me. Class 9th.
Ma'am, I don't remember which model that is.
Okay. Who can tell me what is the importance of Rutherford model? Aishwarya, can you tell me? Aishwarya is absent. No, Aishwarya. Aishwarya, can you tell me? Yes, Aishwarya.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Ma'am, why the number of electrons in part 2 and 3 of potassium, ma'am, different? Yes, ma'am.
So, see, we know that there are certain elements. See, why they are different, we can't tell. The reason is because this has been observed. जैसे हमारे isotopes होते हैं. Now, in the isotopes, what we say is that they have the same atomic number but different atomic mass, because they have been actually observed. और एक चीज और होती है कि जो heavy elements होते हैं ना, which are having atomic number more than 80 or 90, in that case, generally the number of neutrons is greater than number of protons. So this has been observed. I don't think there is any reason for it. I will search if there is a reason, then I will tell you, but this is an observation, I think.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, potassium in part 2 is also positive as it is metals.
No, they are not heavy metals, लेकिन actually में when we are taking in the starting of the periodic table, starting में आपको बहुत सारे elements मिल जाएंगे in which the atomic number and atomic mass, number of protons and neutrons are same, like in the case of calcium, helium, argon, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, etc. But लेकिन जैसे जैसे हम periodic table में आगे जाते जाएंगे, then generally more than 20 or 90 above the almost every element has more number of neutrons as compared to protons. And actually in the periodic table, more than 50% of the elements have more neutrons than protons. Most of them. So this is somewhat related to stability also. There are a number of forces also, but that is beyond the scope actually. Aishwarya is there? Aishwarya? Say yes, ma'am. ऐश्वर्या, मैं तो इतनी देर में ना क्वेश्चन भी भूल गई हूँ, बार बार नाम बोल के. No, she is not there. Initially she was there, but now, okay.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes, मैं क्वेश्चन भूल चुकी हूँ, वैसे तुम बता दोगे.
Ma'am, the importance of Rutherford model was that it showed that a lot of space in the atom was empty because the mass of an electron is very small.
Yes, Rutherford model shows that lot of space in an atom is empty where the new electrons are present, and the nucleus only occupy a very small portion of an atom. Okay? If I am taking this as an atom, then the nucleus is very small, and most of the space, all this space is almost empty because it contains the electrons there. Okay, so Rutherford model, this was basically Rutherford model. Okay, then I have told you regarding that topics 2.2.3, we have started from this. Okay, starting the portion थोड़ा सा boring मैं कहूँगी है, उसके बाद चैप्टर इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगा आपका. ठीक है, अभी तो जनरल टर्म्स ही है 11th की 9th की रिवीजन. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज आइसोटोप एंड आइसोबर्स. नाउ व्हाट आर आइसोटोप्स?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, can we write this potassium ion with this atomic mass and atomic number like normal potassium also?
Generally, we don't represent. Because it is an ion, so generally we don't represent an ion by writing the electrons and protons. This is representation is only for an atom. Okay, now what we are having are isotopes. What are isotopes? Elements having...
Isotopes are two elements who have same atomic number but different atomic masses.
Having same atomic number but different atomic mass. Now, one of the isotopes we are studying for hydrogen, that is protium, deuterium, and tritium. Now, in the case of hydrogen protium, this is deuterium and this is tritium. Okay. So these are the three isotopes of hydrogen which have the same atomic mass but different atomic number. So atomic number is same, means number of electrons is equal to number of protons. So all these have the same atomic number. So what they are different in? These are different in their masses. In their masses or number of neutrons. ठीक है, अगर मैं प्रोटियम लूंगी तो नंबर ऑफ न्यूट्रॉन्स, व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ न्यूट्रॉन्स इन प्रोटियम? 0. इसमें होगा 1 and in this case the number of neutrons are 2. Is it okay? Because hydrogen means number of electrons are 1. Okay. Number of electrons or protons in all the cases is 1. But they are different in their number of neutrons. Now, which is called as a heavy isotope of hydrogen?
Deuterium.
Deuterium. Deuterium is called as a heavy isotope, and which of these is radioactive?
Which of this is?
Radioactive.
Tritium.
Tritium is radioactive isotope. Okay, so these are the general terms that we are discussing. Tritium is radioactive isotope. And heavy water, which is used in nuclear reactors, that is D2O. Okay, water is H2O, so instead of hydrogen, if we are having is deuterium, it is called as heavy water. Now, similarly, in the case of chlorine, oxygen also, there are number of isotopes: oxygen 8, 16, oxygen 8, 17, oxygen 8, 18. Similarly, carbon ke we know the isotopes of carbon, carbon 12 isotope and carbon 14 isotope. And out of this, which is used for radiocarbon dating to determine the age of the fossils.
Carbon 12.
No, carbon 12 is not used.
14.
Carbon 14 basically. Because this is a radioactive isotope and its amount goes on decreasing. So it is used in radiocarbon dating, which is used to determine the age of dead fossils, of simply fossils or the old trees. Okay. Next is the drawback of Rutherford model. Okay, Rutherford's model we are not doing, but let's do the drawback according to 1 or 2 marks. Not going into details of Rutherford model. Simply we are doing a topic according to 1 marker. What are the drawbacks of Rutherford model? Now, first of the drawback of Rutherford model is that it fails to explain stability of an atom. It fails to explain the stability of an atom. Rutherford's model is based on the planetary motion, but it fails to explain the stability of an atom. Second point, does not say anything regarding, it does not say anything regarding electronic structure, regarding arrangement of atoms, arrangement of electrons in an atom. कि एक एटम में इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कैसे प्रेजेंट होते हैं. This was given by Bohr. When you do K shell, L shell, M shell, all this was given by Bohr. It was not given by Rutherford. Is it okay? So these were the 2 drawbacks. Now we are coming to the topic 2.3 from where the main chapter is starting. Okay, so we are coming from the topic 2.3.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, could you explain again after atomic number that we discussed of potassium and calcium, because I got disconnected.
Okay. So we are coming from the topic 2.3 from where the main chapter is starting. Okay, so we are coming from the topic 2.3 from where the main chapter is starting. So now we are coming to the topic 2.3 from where the main chapter is starting. ओके जस्ट वेट फिर बेटा मेरे ना मैं एक क्लास और भी और लेक्चर में मैं बंद ही करने वाली थी बस अब. ओके यू जस्ट लीव यू जस्ट रिमेन अदर्स कैन लीव ओके. बेटा उसके बाद मैंने आपको आई टोल्ड यू द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कौन बच्चा पूछ रहा है बस नाम बोलो.
मैम ऐश्वर्या.
ऐश्वर्या मैं तो तुमसे क्वेश्चन पे पूछ रही थी. ऐश्वर्या बेटा मैंने इसके बाद एक तो आइसोटोप और आइसोबार बताया है. क्लास 9th का ही बेसिकली बताया है आइसोटोप एंड आइसोबार and what happens in a ion, how many electrons, protons and neutrons are present. ये आपको आता है ऐश्वर्या या कुछ बताओ इसमें.
यस मैम.
आपने किसी से मांग लेना एक पेज लास्ट का क्योंकि मैंने पूरा ना अभी तक 11th का ही 9th का ही रिपीट कराया है. ठीक है.
ओके मैम.
मैं आगे कराऊंगी मतलब नेक्स्ट क्लास में बेसिकली हम 11th का स्टार्ट करेंगे. So just go through it. Any doubt you can call or ask on the WhatsApp. That's not an issue.
Okay ma'am.
Okay, all of you can leave now.
Thank you ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.